have to believe in ourselves first. Because how do you get someone else to believe in you, right? The people that you're called to serve and trust you if we don't believe in ourselves. So we have to do this work daily, commit to it on a daily basis. So thank you so much for saying that, because I've been there too. I have to do this every day. I have to be intentional,
Hmm.
counteracting those lies that creep up in my mind, and counteract them with the truth of who I
Yeah.
am, right?
Well, and the more you practice it, the easier it's going to become, and the less those thoughts start to creep into your mind. But you got to start somewhere. You've got to at least take that first baby step to say, no, I am worthy. These thoughts aren't right. Let me
Yes.
reframe my.
Yes. And if you lack confidence or belief, just do it anyway, right? If you're fearful, just do it anyway, right? That is going to get you a step closer to overcoming that fear, to overcome that unbelief, and overcome that self-doubt, is just doing it. And so with that, audience, I would just love for you to share with us in the comments, what is one step that you're taking towards building your own business? What steps are you taking? Share it with us in the chat. We love to hear from you, and that will also help inspire others that are joining us in the chat. We definitely want to hear from you there. So this has been such a amazing conversation. One thing that I would ask you is to share one story, maybe a client story or a project that reminded you of why this challenge or the challenges you go through is worth it.
Yes, I've got such a great testimonial story that I use all the time. So we teach application processing classes to individuals that are in shelters. And so this particular day, we were teaching at a women's shelter. And we're basically, we've got a projector screen on and we're showing these women how to apply for an apartment, how to fill out an application, because a lot of them have never even filled out an application. They don't even know where to start. And so as we're going through this process, one of the women in the crowd starts crying, and it was just kind of strange for me. So I stopped the class and I said, "Are you okay? Do you need to be excused?" And she kind of clears her throat and she goes, "I don't have an email address." And I kind of had the same reaction as you, like, "Oh, I didn't even think of it. Like something so basic as an email address, I didn't even think that somebody wouldn't have." So then I proposed it to the class and said, "Who else doesn't have an email address?" Do you know two other hands went up in that class? So I immediately stopped the class. We just went on to Google. We created some quick Gmail accounts, and these three women were beaming. I mean, just glowing the rest of the class because they had something to call their own. It
Yes.
was theirs. It was free. It didn't cost anything. This was something to call their own. And now they could now go out and apply for jobs, for an apartment, for whatever it might be. And it's stories like that that remind me why I do what I do, whether it's getting someone into a specific property or helping them learn how to apply for an apartment complex. All of it leads to getting a roof over someone's head, and it's just such a beautiful process.
That's amazing. That's an amazing story. Like having ownership, I think that's important for all of us, right? As esteem wise, to know that there's something that we can call our own.
Mhm.